Hey, Eliezer, I'm so excited for the opportunity to have this short presentation with you. Eliezer is considered one of the big trainers in public speaking, and I'm happy to share with you that I had the honor and privilege to be one of Eliezer's students, and it definitely helped me through my journey many years ago till today. And Eliezer, we're so happy to have you. How about you share with us a little bit about your background and tell us a little bit about what you're doing these days?
Great. Thank you. It's so nice to be here, Yehuda, with you. Thanks for inviting me. My story starts when I was a child performer, and I was acting, singing, dancing on stage. And then when I was 10, I decided I wanted to play the drums. Figured a little guy, big instrument. I started playing the drums, got into a band. We did great. We ended up recording. We were going to do videos. And then the singer of my band had a nervous breakdown. So what am I going to do? I go to college and I study television. After I have my television degree, I go into the business, and the #1 show pulls into where I was living. I worked for them. I started working for Coca-Cola commercials and children's television shows. So I got a real great background in working with the best in the business. And also, when I was young, I played a lot of sports. And I think this is important for your audience to know. One of the things that was fueling me, because we all have our stories in the background, is I had great coaches. I was wrestling, soccer, football, baseball. I had excellent coaches back then. So I was already learning from the other side as a coachee of how to be coached and what makes a good coach. So I had that and the music and the television. And then I wanted to take a trip. I came to America and I started to take a trip learning about my Jewish heritage. And while I was there, I met a guy. He was a corporate public speaker trainer. And he said, I want to show you that there's a whole art to public speaking. So I said, great, because what was my job was to take the world's best talent and put it on the screen. So to start learning from him and working with the students, that was great. He left. He taught me everything he knows. I started reading the books, going to seminars, talking and interviewing speakers to become the best public speaker I was able to become. And before I knew it, I was flying around the world, giving public speaking trainings to doctors from the hospitals, to businesses, CEOs. And it just fell in my lap. I took all my background, and that's what I've been doing for the past 25 years.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow. Okay. I think we're ready to get to the best part. And I know it's kind of a short a program to share, the best tips out there for public speaking. But we would love if you could share with us maybe 3 good tips that would be helpful for those who present in social media, for those who have leadership skills, just to be able to use when they face the crowd or face the camera.
Okay, good. A good order. 3 tips in a few minutes that your listeners can take with them. The first tip that I want to bring is to practice. So many people think that when it comes to speaking, you don't have to practice, you just wing it. They tell me, no, I'm best when I wing it. Yeah, you might pass on a speech if you wing it once, but a professional speaker, someone who's serious, they need to practice their talk. Number 2 is, this is a biggie. Again, we're doing it in a short form. It's okay to be a little nervous. Now everyone's thinking, what do you mean? I'm petrified. What do you mean it's okay to be nervous? It's okay. It's actually normal. Athletes, musicians, entertainers, speakers, they feel a little nervous. They feel a little anxious before they come out, but it's good. You want to use that adrenaline flow and push you. All greatness comes from using that anxiety. People say, Eliezer, how am I going to get rid of the butterflies in my stomach? I tell you, I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to show you how to have them. Fly in formation. We've already did number 3. I didn't even express it in words. But number 3 is, whatever you speak about it passionately. Find something that you like, that you feel close to, and you're interested in your talk. When you're talking about something you're interested in, it comes out so much better. When people said, Eliezer, you know why that talk wasn't so good? I wasn't really into it. Of course. But when you're into something, it bubbles out of you. You come home from a restaurant. Before you even explain to you how wonderful that restaurant was, it's just like dripping out of you. They know, hey, You got to go to this place. You didn't even hear a word. When we're passionate about something, it comes across much better. So another tip is, whatever you speak, try to speak about something that you are energized, passionate, and interested in.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure. And we look forward using your amazing tips, being successful in our different leadership missions with the community and all around. Thank you so much, Eliezer.
My pleasure, Yehuda.